Yeah.
Again, I want to see him play like the Birds played against C9. I want to see that Rolls is against the Knights, because you know what the Knights are going to give you.
Picking up the controller, man.
And we're underway in game number 1. Gyro starts off by popping it over 1, but Hoxer takes control back over to Ajax. It's not the best touch from Ajax, has to use everything in the tank just to make up for that touch. Now missed by Gyro. Rolda is getting bumped out of the way, so a scrappy 30 seconds start. Both teams trying to take advantage.
And I love the time efficiency that we see from Knights so much. I mean, if we could make a tally of how many times we've mentioned demos and physical play with the Knights play style, it would be crazy, because that's really what they're known for, being aggressive, getting in your face. And it's really fun to watch and see the decision making that they do with all of these options that you're presented with when rotating.
Yeah, second in the league in demos. Averaging 4.5 a game are the Pittsburgh Knights. Ajax picks up a demo against Gyro, which gives Birds a little bit of space, but it's kicked off the backboard by Mist. Now open for Gyro, he just pitches it down the field. Maybe looking for a quick pass from where he placed that, but it was nowhere near his teammate. Still battling for midfield. Gyro playing it slow. Here against Roldiz. Roldiz takes control on that challenge, but knocked away by Reddles. Again, no one really able to get possession consistently yet.
Yeah.
Ajax on the air dribble challenged by Reddles. Roldiz takes this in front of the box. Mist takes it away back over to Reddles, looking for Mist.
Wow.
Roller, but right into Ajax's car.
And that fast pass was so fun to watch. It's these plays that any team in the RLCS can get right now, where the infield pass is just a laser, and it just comes down to reaction time.
Now it's the Birds finding consistent possession, and as soon as I say that, Roldiz gets demoed. Reynolds trying to flick over Hoxer, who picks up the save. Gyro, light shot turned away by Roldiz. Hoxer's downfield, does continue the ball back to the orange wall. Already halfway through game 1, not a ton of action. A couple of demos to stop and attack the Birds. Really the only team having consistent possession. Here is the Knights putting together a piece, but hard to keep the Birds locked down right now. Rolls is on a long pass from Hoxer in midfield. No one was up for the Knights to challenge that ball. Struggling in the boost game to find those challenges on this next possession. Birds with Roldiz just lets that one fly high. Reddles out to the corner.
And I like Hoxer right now. I'm paying attention to him. It seems like he's usually in front right here to get a challenge, keep the possession. He's going in again for another challenge, and he almost wins it. Big clear from Gyro, but so far, he's been in good positions, had nice touches to kind of stall, let his teammates figure themselves out, get in position. So far, a really close game.
Reddles following his own touch, high on the blue corner. Gyro keeps it going straight down, but Mist playing a little too far back. Wanted something a little more out. Reynolds gets a long clear for the Knights, preventing any kind of counterattack from Birds. And another long clear again down the field. Hoxer's there, high off the backboard. Roldiz.
Oh, good pass.
Over to Ajax, blocked by Gyro, taken in and saved again by Reddles. Hoxer has Reddles beat on the play. Birds pressing forward off the back wall, taken away by Mist. A great touch, but Mist is now eliminated from play. Gyro almost getting bumped by Hoxer. Hoxer came up with the ball. Taken away again here by the Knights, but that's off the back wall. Here's the burst. Shot is off the crossbar. Roldiz scores. First goal belongs to the Birds.
And I saw Roldiz go for this shot. I'm looking at the net, and I see only one place he can aim it, and that's the right side. Everybody's stacked on the left. It's almost all the cars on the field. And Roldiz, he hits the shot all the way on the right. The placement was there. And Birds, the possession game has been great.
Has paid them dividends, or at least one dividend. Less than a minute remaining in game 1. Hoxer against Mist and Reddles. Reddles having to work his way past one teammate. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save from Mist. He read that bounce off the crossbar. Reddles has to let this now drop over to the side wall after that. Gyro downfield. Do they have it? No, blocked by Ajax. Hoxer, quick turnaround. Challenged by Mist, and Roldiz takes the ball away from the Knights. Another attempted long clear. Gyro's there. Shot's not good enough. Right into Hoxer. About 10 seconds left. Mist. Back over to Gyro. Gyro gets a piece of it. Keeping it going is Reynolds. And Roldiz has him beat. Long clear in open net. And Hoxer will confirm the win at the end here for the Birds.
Yeah, and it all came down to Roldiz's mechanics right there, just getting the backboard hit for the defensive clear. And Hoxer, he's always upfield in position to keep the pressure. He right now is the one player I look at, right, who's really controlling the pace of this game and who has possession, because if he doesn't get that touch, then it just comes down to Knights having a counterattack.
And Roldiz, MVP in this game and MVP on the eye test as well, especially at the end where the Knights were getting long passing clears down the pitch. Just when you thought they would have something, Roldiz had a couple of key intercepts in midfield, and I think those were crucial to stopping that. But right here, the goal, the only goal Birds needed, that one off the crossbar. You see Reynolds gets bumped. If Reynolds doesn't get bumped there, he does have that clear. And it's tough to say what happens after that, because both of the other Pittsburgh defenders were coming stacked across the box. Maybe they have Roldiz beat on that play.
Right, and that was everything for Roldiz there. Really, probably the most high-pressure shot you can have in a game, where you miss that, you are getting scored on, because everybody on the field, all the cars were in the net on the left side. If you don't hit that or you go overboard and hit the backboard, it is lights out for you.
And this was the Knights team that just took NRG to 5 games.
Yeah.
Beat G2 and beat Cloud9. You know, Rocket League is so, I think that both Europe and North America consistently prove that Rocket League is such a matchup-oriented game. It's not this, well, we beat this team and the team we're facing beat that team too, so, or lost to that team, so we're going to beat them. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, there's no like algorithm you can find to predict anything in terms of Rocket League. It's really just, like you said, a lot of play styles mashing up.
Yeah, and I mean, we've said it multiple times already. These guys have been playing against each other, with each other for years.
Yeah.
They've played in so many tournaments across the pitch from each other. Some of these guys have played together on opposite team, that they're on opposite teams now, and they're both in the RLCS.
Yeah, that newcomer rivalry, excuse me.
And both of these newcomer teams took down Cloud9, one of the most consistent teams in Rocket League history. This is anyone's match. The Knights have been strong against the field, but in this matchup, they're down by 1 against the Birds. Roldiz, a big contributor in that first game. He continues here off that touch from Hoxer. Reynolds, a nice catch. Had Ajax close, and he takes Ajax out of the field. Miss can't get by Hoxer. Reynolds, another booming clear. He has been going for those consistently. Every time he gets in front of or behind the ball in his own half, he's looking for that boomer down the pitch.
And Reynolds, he's the player who declares war on almost everybody, because he is always the most forward player right now for the Knights. Being aggressive. If you're going to look for a demo and disruption on defense, it's going to be from Reynolds usually.
Ajax takes the ball away, right on top of Reynolds. Reynolds has the catch, flicks it over 1. Roldiz will take it out to the corner. Reynolds works his way towards the box. Away, the shot. Hoxer keeps the ball in front of him and somehow comes away with possession over to Ajax. Ajax back over to Roldiz, past to Hoxer, and he can't handle it. Ajax coming in to buy some time for Birds. Roldiz turned in, and it's a shot for Birds and a goal.
The possession game, this was fantastic. Even off of a missed hit from Roldiz, the pass didn't come through. Roldiz popped it up. Ajax, another pass in the turnaround. That was just so clean. Nobody panicking. You know, you didn't get the hit from the missed pass. And you stay calm, you keep the rotations clean, and you don't just flood yourself back on defense.
Knights struggling to take the ball away from the Birds right now.
And that was impressive.
Roldiz in midfield. Pops it up high, and Knights are caught on their own back wall right now, trying to clear this ball out. Can't find Gyro, cut off by Ajax. Another good intercept. Ajax giving way for Roldiz. Missed against Hoxer. Roller up, Gyro losing to Ajax. Knights losing every challenge. Ajax past another. Reddles just bangs it off the side wall, but it's still Bird's ball from the third. Hoxer flicks over one. Coming in, rolled his shot blocked by Gyro. Mist got a demo down the field, and he gets bumped out of the way. Gyro tries to flip forward, he had no boost, and he's under the ball. Rolled takes this, Reddles loses the challenge. Ajax was going downfield, but the Knights take the ball away.
And the defense, the bumps coming through, and then the 50-50 there from Roldiz. I thought that was going to be a goal, but thankfully, Knights have somebody rotating back fast enough. Still 1-0 for the Birds.
Tight rotation for the Birds on offense. Mist. Back over to Gyro, stole the ball away. Looking for Reddles. Reddles, it's high off the backboard. Mist is up for it, but really Reddles' shot, or is it his opportunity, was probably going to be best a shot. Ended up hitting it too high.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh still fighting for possession, down by one. Ajax in front of Gyro. Gyro hopping over him.
Ajax going for a demo there. If he connected, it would have been another goal. Security for Birds.
Minute 30 left for Pittsburgh. The Birds just haven't felt an ounce of pressure. Ooh, Reddles tried to keep that ball moving downfield, missed it. So Mist will take it from his own corner. Roldiz keeps it close. Oh, looking for a pass. Gyro picks this up again. He's over Roldiz and almost finds the net.
So close. A great pass around from the corner. Still, nobody really predicting that. Those are hard to assume that your teammate's just going to get a nice pass across. 53 seconds left.
Nice catch from Ajax, and then the follow-up. And he gives himself a chance at the 50 against Mist. Double whiff. Will be Bird's ball. Reddles. Good demo from Gyro. It gives Reddles a little bit of space. Some breathing room, which they haven't had a lot of. Gyro back over to Mist. Mist takes it in the air. Going straight down. Ajax stepping up big time in game number 2. Reddles up high off the ceiling. Do they have the shot? Hoxer up quickly. Defense for Birds holds for now. For how long? To be determined. 15 seconds remaining. Hoxer trying to clear it out. Oh, the Knights run into each other. Missed.
1v1.
And Reddles, they keep it in midfield. Quickly up for it is Gyro.
Oh, they can do it.
Reddles on the side. Has the shot, but it's right into Roldiz, who pitches it downfield. Mist is too far forward. He wants to keep it in the air, but he can't, and the Birds are threatening to sweep the Knights and hand them 2 losses on the day.
And that was a shakier game, too. Birds, they started out so strong. Ajax, in my opinion, was intercepting a lot of the offensive pressure from Knights. I think every time they got a pass in, it felt like Ajax was right there in their face for a challenge. A little bit shaky towards the end there. Knights gathering some momentum. I want to take a look at this goal again.
And it's just that dump right over to Roldiz, and that all started from Ajax. Ajax coming in for this touch right here. Like, he's rotating back on that, and that just changes the entire play. The point man's thinking, oh, we have a counterattack opportunity. But then Ajax comes out of nowhere and steals the ball, and Roldiz sees it the whole way. He's in the perfect spot to see that whole play develop.
And it came from the missed pass, almost. Because the Knights, you see somebody get a bad touch or a missed pass, and you know that somebody has a tough situation. So you naturally are going to push up trying to get some kind of counterattack, right? But then here come the Birds. Even when they do dump it over to the right side, you think it's just for a stall hit. But Roldiz has the mentality and the intelligence to literally turn around and get the shot on net. That was crazy and a risky play, but it came with a high reward.
Yeah, and Birds, can they sweep the Knights here? I wonder if that Game 5 loss to NRG is sinking on Pittsburgh's heads. You know, Reddles tweeted out after that series that, you know, we lost due to mistakes, and if he knows what's going wrong with this Pittsburgh team, I mean, honestly, right now I'm just impressed with the Birds on offense. They have cut off the Knights at every step. They're beating them at their own game right now, is what they're doing. And the Birds and the Knights, they have a similar play style. They've come from, you know, we talk about these two teams coming from the same era. And you see that here, the melding of these two play styles.
Yeah.
But it's the Birds that have advantage. 1 game away from sweeping the Knights. And the Knights, they have to win this if they want a top 2 spot. You're already kind of losing in game differential in general. You got to win as many games as possible from this point. That shot blocked by Hoxer to start off game number 3.
I don't even know how we got around to get that save. Hoxer coming in really clutch right now here. Match point for Birds. And the pressure really was on towards the end of that second game. I thought the Knights were breaking out of that half more. Here comes another bump attempt from Reynolds, and Gyro finish it off in style.
Reynolds in front all the time for the Pittsburgh Knights. He gets that first touch, he chips Ajax, good luck getting that, and then he gets Hoxer as well. Reynolds playing that enforcer well, like he always does.
Yeah.
This time results in a goal.
I mean, that's so annoying too. If you're on the defense from Birds, it's just frustrating. Responding to demos is the worst thing to do because you just get frustrated knowing you would have had the hit so long as there was no interception from physical play.
Miss getting on top of Ajax. Reynolds following it up from the corner. Wanted to pass out, couldn't find it. Ends up bumping Miss. Now he has to wait for Hoxer. Wins in the corner. Pittsburgh control the midfield for now, but Reynolds ends up giving the ball away to Ajax. Now here's Roldis high off the backboard.
No way.
Roldis just misses by a pixel. Reynolds ends up missing the ball as well, giving Hoxer a look. It's a double commit for Pittsburgh. Roldis already on the side wall. Shot blocked too high anyway by Miss Ajax. Keeps it in play for Birds. Hoxer with a full tank keeps it going. Roldis. Such a tight rotation for Birds. He's got Ajax on the wing. He's got him, but it's blocked too high. Knocked away by Gyro.
And the vision on the field for Birds is unparalleled right now. That was phenomenal. These little touches that they get, and then going in for the pass. That setup was perfect, but then finding the pass as well instead of being greedy and going for the shot. Birds, they're trailing, but they're also looking really, really on point.
Reynolds tried to use that flip reset just to make a challenge on the backboard. Hoxer picks it up in midfield. He gets bumped by Gyro, missed. Back over to Gyro, who finds himself in the perfect spot off the back wall. Missed shot to bouncer, save for now. Hoxer with the most crucial follow-up. Ajax, nice dump to Roldis, but challenged by Pittsburgh anyway. Knights, Gyro, and Reynolds can't move towards the box. Ajax, slow but surely, will make his way towards the ball. And a nice catch, good flick over to Hoxer. Good continuation of the Birds off the post. Ajax can't do it. It was too light. Miss takes it away. 2 demos onto the Birds. Ajax keeps the ball locked in the orange half. Hoxer comes back from the dead, and demos missed. Gyro, can he keep this ball out? It is chaos right here against the back wall. Oh, and Roldis just a little too close. He couldn't get up in time. Miss getting bumped on the play. It's just the physicality from both teams right now in the final 2 minutes.
Shot after shot for Birds. I mean, they got so many opportunities here. Ajax and Roldis both doing about the same shot, just putting it a little bit too left of the net. And now here come Knights.
Only goal for the Pittsburgh Knights coming off of a Reynolds bump. Here's missed. He's got Roldis to beat. And it's just back again. Gyro waiting for this touch, just slow to it against Ajax. Reynolds pitches it off the corner, back towards the pitch. It's open, and it's good! Reynolds gets the second goal for the Knights.
Bit of an over-aggression, and Reynolds just a booming clear. I thought Roldis might have been able to get this hit. He was so close, he accidentally puts it in, but there's not much you can expect. He was running back, and a tough goal to give up for Birds.
Still some time left for the Birds. Hoxer keeps this close, bodies his way to Roldis, and just like that, all it takes is what, 5 seconds?
What a response. Hoxer taking it slow, goes for the 50-50, and Roldis, look at how aggressive all of Birds are. 3 players, all pretty much in the same box area of the net.
Yeah, as soon as Hoxer takes that ball, both of his teammates know this is going one of 2 ways.
And both sides were covered.
Left or right, cover the gaps. Birds played it well. Cutting the lead in half. Can the Birds tie it up? Well, Ajax forced back down as Reynolds sends one towards the box. Missed. Winning one challenge against Roldis. Looking to beat Hoxer on this. Hoxer takes it back to midfield, picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds over Roldis. Reynolds keeping it away from the Birds' defense, but it's Ajax on the point. Misses the flick. As soon as he jumped, the ball got away from him. Birds on the attack. Reynolds has a little bit of time. He does utilize it. But it's a tight rotation for the Birds. Gyro That first touch to keep possession, but Ajax is right on top of him. Ajax over one. Hoxer waiting for this touch from Reynolds. Reynolds gave it to him. High ball, a lot of hang time. Hoxer over the backboard. No shot for Roldes. Ajax is there. He has it off the backboard. Reynolds with the catch. Birds hanging on to this offensive possession. Can they get a goal? This is low off the back ball. Oh, no! What? Save by Mist! It came straight down. No goal. The Knights hanging on to a lead. Hoxer, one more chance. Gyro takes it around to the corner. Back over to Hoxer. Roldes off the backboard, taken away by Reynolds. And Pittsburgh get a game, but that last sequence was scary.
That was a little bit too close for comfort if you're Knights. Roldes came in for that final shot, tried to get it in, missed, had the save. I was almost guaranteed because Roldes' shooting so far has been on point. The precision has been there. And Birds almost sneak away with a sweep.
Dude, Mist had 4 saves, and 2 of those saves were ridiculous. Like, okay, Mist, you're good. We get it. And, you know, Roldes was...
I thought he was going to have it. I thought he was going to have that.
It was pretty tough.
I need to look at this again because it was so close to the way... I think if he just maybe turned his car a little bit backwards and kind of pushed it up more, it's just like milliseconds of timing.
I mean, credit to Reynolds. Roldes is thinking the whole time that Reynolds is going to take that around the corner, around the sidewall, which is why he was where he was. But then Reynolds just gets that massive clear, and you know, Roldes, that's fair. That's fair that you thought Reynolds was going to carry it because Reynolds changed it up a little bit in this series, and he wasn't booming everything down the pitch.
Yeah.
He started catching a lot of things and trying to roll it out. And with how the Birds were playing, you can understand we're just going to move up because we were having a lot of pressure in this series.
And I mean,
didn't work out.
That Birds play style with the confidence. We talked about it a little bit. I mean, whenever we saw that 50-50 going, it was a player going on the left side and then a player on the right side. They were all in the same net area, and yet the confidence was so strong that they knew if the 50 came through, which it did, they were going to score off of it. And right now, Birds, confident play style, but Knights, the physical play style, it's just countering each other. And who really is going to come out with the win, I have no idea.
Birds.
Reynolds.
Reynolds takes it on the kickoff, 9 seconds over 2.
Reynolds, he does it. Look at this style he play. I mean, come on the back. That was just dirty. That's old-fashioned right there.
Take a shower. That is old-fashioned. Pittsburgh start off with a big goal on their attempted comeback. And it's still a good look for Birds.
Right.
They're still finding a lot of good passing. They're controlling the ball, using space when the Knights give it to them. So it's just about continuing that philosophy and continuing to put on pressure once you break out of midfield. The problem is, Knights started getting physical, started finding demos, started getting bumps. That's the game they know how to play. That's what's made this team so successful this season. Reynolds getting right on the backside of Ajax. Hoxer picks this up, but it's kicked away by Reynolds again.
In the previous game as well, Knights, they scored right away, almost within the first 20 seconds, I believe. And they do it again here.
Ajax, last man back, will do all the work to buy his team time and some more. Missed. Clearing it out over the corner for Reynolds. Pittsburgh locked in for a little bit. Gyro right on top of Ajax. Couldn't get back to the ball. Reynolds so aggressive at that point, man. At least made that, or at least made a challenge against Roldes, but here's Hoxer in front of the box. Ajax was hunting that closely. That shot is blocked by Mist. Hoxer takes that away. Ajax was coming in on the play. It could have been another shot opportunity, but Reynolds pitches this up high, and it's taken away by Ajax.
And another big save coming out from Mist. He has been so consistent on the goal line, getting every save he needs to get when it comes down to it. And these shots they're not, simple shots right at him. He has to really work to get the save.
Reynolds still playing the possession game. Those first 2 games, it's a stark contrast from how he was playing. This one taken away by Reynolds. Mist was in a tough spot. Reynolds bails him out on the play. Hoxer can't clear it out. He's got Mist in his face. Ajax here again for the Birds, but they can't keep consistent possession. Hoxer denied by Reynolds again. He's just crashing into the ball whenever he's got a chance at it. Reynolds dive bombing in blue players' faces. Miss, looking for Reynolds.
Oh.
Reynolds gets the touch, opposite side, tipping. 2 goals for the Pittsburgh Knights.
Reynolds the aggressor right now. What a touch as well, coming, like you said, the opposite side. He puts them up 2-0 here in match point. Reynolds, outstanding performance from him so far.
Game 4. Oh, Hoxer will take this. Can he split the lead? Oh, Miss takes it away. Birds did so well possessing the ball, actually finding one here off the whiff. Ajax letting it go off the backboard, and Hoxer, his shot blocked by Mist again. Mist coming up with a lot of big saves last game, comes up with another one here, but still Birds press off the backboard. Gyro met against Hoxer. Hoxer cannot keep it in play. Reynolds with no boost will stay behind, and he gets bumped out by Hoxer. Now Roldiz has possession.
And I want to see more aggressive from Birds. I mean, they found corner boosts previously. That's what got them up 2-0. They were aggressive, getting their face disrupting, and then the shots coming through were so on point. But right now, I mean, they have great opportunities, but they're not stealing as much boost, getting as many physical plays. And that's why the Knights, in my opinion, are able to get a lot of these saves, especially Mist.
Well, finally, someone on the Birds are getting boost. It was Roldiz, and his shot is blocked by Mist. I think they've been able to keep them in the orange half for as long as they have. Really, Hoxer off the backboard, taken away by Mist again. Reynolds is there downfield. Mist and Reynolds in game number 4. Huge reason why they're up 2-0. Over a minute to go. Hoxer against the backboard. It's got to be Ajax, and it's blocked by Mist, but it's a double commit by the Knights. His launch looked like it was terrible.
I think it was bumped by Mist.
Was he?
Maybe.
Okay. Bump again.
Wow, and that was Mist.
He's playing insane.
I do want to see that again. That was crazy. They're still up 2-0. Almost seems like they're getting away with just risky plays and Birds. They're fighting.
Hoxer diving Gyro on that play. Misses downfield for Reynolds, and misses the ball. Gyro there quickly. He hops over one. It's knocked away by Ajax. Ajax easily by Reynolds. How does he play the corner? Does win one. Hoxer has the read. Keeps it going for the Birds. They have 20 seconds to at least get a goal on the board. They need to score with any time left. Oh, that shot just wide of the net for Ajax. He gets another try. It's up against the backboard. Roldiz has no boost. Good luck. Ajax has his touch back over to Hoxer. Hoxer's his shot. Everybody commits on the Knights. Roldiz wants a goal with any kind of time left on the clock. Gyro controls the ball. Time expires. The Knights force Game 5, threatening the reverse sweep against the Birds.
And the theme right now, I mean, goal line defense from the Knights. The Birds, every single game, they bring it to them. It's not...
You said 5 saves, dude.
They're not falling behind in terms of shots or getting starved by any means. Birds, they just can't find the back of the net because the Knights mostly have boost. And when they're in the net, it seems like a lot of time as well, there's usually 2 players trying to get a save from Knights. And Reynolds, he's so annoying this game, but that is what he wants.
Annoying for the Birds,
yeah,
for sure. I mean, this shot right here.
But that's what he starts wars. I'm telling you, he declares war with these bumps, with these demos, and the way he positions. It's like you can't position yourself any more way in the game that just says I am the most confident person right now because I know I can get this touch faster than you can.
And that's the thing about Reynolds that has impressed me this season.
Definitely.
Not only his consistency with how he plays as that enforcer, but also his ability to adapt in situations where that isn't really working. So he'll catch and possess the ball. He'll try to feed the ball to his teammates if they have the better options. So I like Reynolds' ability to do that on the pitch. But when it's not working and Birds are crushing you and you're not finding those touches, all right, that's it. I'm gonna turn off ball cam and I'm just crashing. I'm just crashing it.
And
I don't know if he turns off ball cam every time and he just goes hunting, but sometimes it definitely feels like it. It works.
It's almost like a mini game for him.
Right?
In the game, mid-series, he just like, I'm turn off ball cam. Let me just go for a little Sunday drive.
Look, I'm looking for
extermination.
Take out a
few people. Yeah.
They're looking to exterminate the Birds on a reverse sweep. Birds, this is such a crucial win for them. Or a crucial game for them to win.
Yeah. And Birds' passing has been phenomenal. I can't express it enough. Ajax in particular, a lot of his touches communicated so well. His teammates are there. It just comes down to finishing and whether or not Knights can find a save.
They've been losing the boost battle to Pittsburgh, which has been a big key factor in holding midfield. Pass from Roldiz to Ajax, and it's saved by Reynolds. Miss comes in time. Pittsburgh's defense in front of the box. Do they have it this time? Ajax, not AJ scores. First goal belongs to the Birds.
I'm in utter disbelief right now, but the Birds somehow maintain a form of resilience against these goal line saves. Ajax comes through, constant pressure in, and the Birds do it again where they just keep feeding these passes in.
And it took Hoxer chase and missed like a rabbit against a fox to have him racing away in the net just for Ajax to have an open look at the net.
Yeah. And now the Birds start out strong. In the past 2 games, the Knights have scored first off of a great play or one where it's just disrupting the defensive line, but here come Birds.
It could bode well for the Birds. Ajax starts back over on Pittsburgh's third. Roldiz in midfield. Birds looking to inch their way forward. This comes off for free, off the backboard, blocked by Gyro this time. So much space Birds have here in midfield. Pass over to Hoxer, taken away by Reynolds, but it's straight down for Roldiz. Miss couldn't find it. Roldiz looks for the shot. He's too far away from the box. Shot blocked by Mist. Birds, they had an opportunity. They just couldn't get it on target. Tough from the angle, and the Knights hang on. They're back down to the blue side. Reynolds shot just wide. Counter. Shot good for Mist. The Knights tie the game.
Okay, so it comes from Mist getting the goal line save, and then he comes all the way back down the field. Ajax and Roldiz kind of a bit messed up on defense in the corner, bump each other, and Mist, he just follows through with a cleanup.
Just over 3 minutes remaining and a quick tie. Oh, Mist has a free look. Oh, Ajax got there quick. But Gyro has the ball. I mean, all 6 of these players have stood out at some point or another in this series. Gyro can't get there. It's Ajax. Off the backboard again. These rebounds. Pittsburgh having to come back to play some scrambly defense. Gyro, another save. Birds have an advantage. Ajax wanted the pass over to Hoxer. Hoxer ended up going back to go get midfield boost. Still Birds ball. Good first touch by Roldiz. Tried to flick it over Gyro. Failed. But it's Hoxer's ball. Back to Roldiz. To Pittsburgh's back wall. Up in front, Reynolds. Right against Hoxer at least. Keeps it close. Missed, jumping off the line, so explosive to move it back down the pitch. Gyro right there, and it's taken away by Hoxer. Just when it looks like the Knights are going to counterattack, Birds are able to find that one touch to stint the attack. Hoxer gets behind this ball and does what he can with nothing left in the tank. Roldiz kills another potential counterattack, but Miss keeps it going.
Fighting for midfield possession right now. I mean, I'm trying to see really where mistakes can be made, but right now both defenses holding strong. Missed the fall. Oh, that's the one time we've seen him miss, falling down, and yet the Birds don't score. I'm surprised.
Well, Gyro, not the best touch from him off the ceiling, trying to clear it out. Roldiz wasn't able to follow it.
Yeah.
Because of the lack of resources, he did pick up some boost and head back. The Birds find themselves in the blue half again. Game 5. Tied up as we're coming down to the last minute in regulation. Ajax, nothing working there for the Birds. Downfield, Reynolds beaten by Roldiz. Ajax over to the corner. Miss takes it away from him. Now Miss down the field. He's taken out of the play by Hoxer.
Good 50.
Still trying to move forward, Pittsburgh. And you see them locked, Reynolds.
Are you serious, Reynolds?
He got broken out. What do you got?
I can't believe he stood there for so long, and it didn't even affect him, the confidence to stay there. He was out of position for the longest time. It doesn't even affect him, and here they come with the counterattack.
Ooh.
Reynolds.
It's a bouncer, not a strong shot at all, and Gyro over to the corner, missed. Taken away by Hoxer. Reynolds keeps it going. Roldiz had to race back for this, and it's over Reynolds' head. Gyro keeps it locked. in Bird's territory.
Oh, no.
Crashing in was missed, but it's now Ajax's ball with
20
7
seconds.
boost. Has to let that fall down. Roldis keeps it going. Gyro bumps a teammate, but he has the ball. Can he get over Hoxer? He makes his car tall to do so. Off the back wall, Ajax takes it away. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Roldis playing it slow. He has Reynolds beat, trying to get him out. Reynolds bumps him out of the way. Ajax, it pops up here for Mist. He's got a little boost left. Can he get there? Roldis catch. Can he kill the ball? Take this to overtime. A bouncer off the ramp. And that is exactly what we got. Game 5 overtime, Turtle. Off the kickoff. Reynolds blocked by Hoxer. Down to Roldis for the Birds. Birds have had some good press this series. Can they crack through one more time? Ajax blocked there. Hoxer keeps it going.
Roldis.
Around the corner. Roldis. That's going to be off the back wall and taken away around the corner. But the Knights are going back wall to back wall. Big miss allows Reynolds to make this challenge. Miss diving forward and he misses the ball. A breath of relief for the Birds. Would have been a breakaway.
That was a huge miss for Mist. The 2v1 situation, somebody most likely would have gone for a demo. There's a pop-up. Mist trying to redeem himself. Here comes Reynolds.
Reynolds getting the demo, but not the ball. Gyro up against the sidewall in midfield. Mist trying to keep it going. He's blocked by Hoxer. Reynolds now back with a boomer. Mist, he's waiting for this touch. That one may get away from him. No, he's got the space. He's over Ajax. Ajax made the touch, but it's in front. Hoxer and Roldis desperate to clear that ball away. Hoxer now off the corner, around, and in front. The shot is right into Ajax from Gyro. Ajax keeps it going. He's out of boost, just trying to keep this ball going. He takes Reynolds off the play. Roldis plays it slow from the ground to nothing. Reynolds takes this away. 1:20 in this overtime. Reynolds keeps this close. Challenged by Hoxer, but it's Gyro's ball. Roldis takes it away. Maybe a breakaway for Hoxer. Off the back wall. Where's the shot? It doesn't come. Ajax couldn't find an angle. Keeps it going, though, and keeps the Knights locked down in the orange half. In front of the box, Reynolds wants this out of Pittsburgh territory desperately. Midfield, Roldis had him read the whole way. Around the corner, Roldis, one demo, can't find the bump against Mist.
Just defensive lines getting tested on both sides of the field. Last second save, this is what it's coming down to.
Around the corner, Reynolds, that's going to be a look for Ajax. Mist ready on the back wall. Carries this around. Hoxer picked up a demo, but Mist wins that challenge. Buying some time. Another boomer for the Birds against the backboard, nothing. Still pressing forward. Hoxer here against the back wall, taken away by Mist. Roldis is then off the sidewall. Shot, it's off the bounce and off the back wall. Gyro takes it away. He misses this though. The Knights feeling this pressure. Ajax, he doesn't get a solid touch. Now a catch by Mist, and he flicks it up early. Both teams feeling the pressure here in Game 5 overtime. Knights knowing this is to keep their hopes for number 2 alive. Birds knowing this could spell playoffs or relegation
and both
potentially.
I mean, they're throwing it into the corner, and it just comes down to really who's going to go for the risky infield pass. Hawks are trying to get some 1v1 skills on display.
Ajax beats Mist, but Reynolds is there. The shot is towards, and Roldis makes the save. Reynolds off the backboard, no good for Pittsburgh. Hoxer downfield off the backboard and pinched away by Mist. Roldis keeping it in front. No one cracking on either team. Mist up high. Gyro just can't get up towards that ball. Reynolds keeps it off into the corner. Roldis again, another clear. Gyro pitches it high. Off the backboard. Gyro comes for free. Pittsburgh stay. They get the reverse sweep against the Birds. They win the series.
Even after the huge missed opportunity, the Knights still fight through. And they win this battle of both teams coming from the new era. And what a game. Both the Knights and the Birds, they fought so hard. I cannot believe how many opportunities just came down to the last man on defense needing to get the save.
Reynolds is by far and away the MVP of this entire series.
Wow.
Mist is probably a close second, but I said by far and away, and then I said probably a close second. Take that for what you will. Reynolds, especially in that overtime, so many passes cut off. Gyro had a couple as well, but Reynolds coming up big time. He had 3 saves and the only assist to give the Knights the lead. Man.
It was weird though, because there were a few defensive misses where you off the backboard, a couple of the Knights players missed a little bit of a hesitation, and the Birds, I thought they did a great job. I've never seen a team so far in RLCS in this league play be so comfortable with just popping the ball backwards and using the space behind them. I thought they did a great job of doing that, and even when the execution came in, I thought they had great shooting, but the Knights too strong, and Reynolds being too much of a nuisance on the offensive line.
It's just the bumps, the demos, the wins on the 50-50.
Yeah.
The Knights win this game, and this was so big for the Knights. Like, their game differential isn't the best, but they put themselves in the best spot by continuing to win these series. If they can somehow end up 5-2 on the season, because they're at 4-2 now.
Yeah.
If one series left, 5-2 might get you number 2.
Yeah.
That might be good enough. So I like this Knights team. The Birds did not look bad.
Not at all.
They had a
that
lot
was
of
great.
Yeah, they had a lot of good pressure down the pitch. I thought Roldis stepped up in a pretty big way. Now, next up, Rogue. Trying to figure out their season, trying to get things back on track against Space Station Gaming. Can Space Station end up 2-0 in Week 4? Find out after the break.